Hey guys, welcome back to another video, or welcome here if it's your first time. And today, new stuff. The Edifier W820NB wireless headphones. I'm pretty excited about this because, as you might know, I am a pretty staunch Edifier fan. Not for any particular reason except that they just consistently make good value, good quality products. So what we're going to do today, first I'll tell you some of the features, then I'll open the box up, I'll have a look, give you some of my early impressions on the look and the feel, and then later on we'll come back and we'll talk about the sound. But first of all, some features. So you got hybrid ANC mode. That means I'm pretty sure this has got an ambient listening mode as well as your regular ANC. It's got a game mode, which is pretty much low latency mode for more responsive gaming. What else have we got? You've got a titanium diaphragm. This is exciting. 49-hour playtime. So that is pretty awesome. Let's see if that lives up to the claims. 49 hours of battery life is awesome. No aptX, unfortunately, but you know, it's not that much of a deal. It's still got the high-res certification. So anyway, let's get into it. What's cracking, audio fans? It's David here from Prime Audio Reviews. I'm gonna crack this box open now. Pretty excited. New Edifier product. Oh, some headphones. Didn't expect that. The headphones. And yeah, wow. Pretty sleek. They look good, man. They look dope. Pretty lightweight. Very lightweight. The ear cups or ear pads do look a little bit shallow, but they're nice memory foam. Look at that. That's proper memory foam. So here we go. We've got the left side and the right side. Nice bit of padding under the headband there. That's just regular foam, but the ear cups or ear pads are proper memory foam. You've got your controls here on the right ear cup. So there's your Bluetooth pairing button, multifunction power button, your volume, etc. Several mics for the active noise cancellation. I do like the gold color of that, those icons there. That contrasts nicely with the black of the earphone. Nice matte finish. Feels pretty good. You get, ear cups do rotate fully out that way, so that's pretty handy. I gotta say, they look pretty good. I'm gonna put them on my head real quick and see how they feel. And I tell you what, that's not bad at all. And those memory foam ear pads feel plush and beautifully soft on my ears. I think these are going to be a very, very comfortable headphone, but I'll find out as we do testing over the next few days. So that's it for this segment of the video. I will be back shortly to tell you about how they sound. Alright guys, I am back, and I tell you what, I am pretty impressed with this W820NB Bluetooth active noise cancelling headphone. Oh my god, I need to take a nap after that name. But I tell you what, yeah, for like, these are retailing for about 55, 56 bucks. And they might even be cheaper during the big 11/11 AliExpress sale coming up. But for $55, man, I gotta say, these are pretty impressive. But let me tell you why. First of all, yes, the build is all plastic. Even the sliders on the side are plastic. But you know what? There's no creaking. The plastic feels strong and robust. It's got this nice matte finish. It doesn't get covered in fingerprints. On top of that, the comfort is pretty good. Just regular foam here, but the ear pads have got this beautiful memory foam. Not only are they really comfortable, but they also create a very good seal and fit nicely to the contours of your head. So what that means is that they also have excellent passive noise isolation as well as the additional active noise cancellation. So speaking of ANC, how is that? Pretty impressive, I've got to say, man. Like, as soon as I turned the headphones on, all the noise from my air conditioner and my computer was just gone. It was completely eliminated, cut out. Of course, like every ANC system, it's not going to cut out everything, especially things like people talking, sharp, higher pitched, loud noises are going to come through. But for fans, motors, engines, like bus rides, train rides, these are just brilliant. The ANC works really, really well. Now, in case I can't remember if I mentioned it in the early part of the video, but just in case, the battery life is fantastic. You get about 29 hours of playback time with the ANC on, and you get about 49 hours with ANC off. So that's pretty impressive. Battery only takes 1.5 hours to charge. Now the setup, the Bluetooth control, all very easy to set up. Paired really quickly with both my phone and my computer, because I've got Bluetooth on my computer. The buttons have a nice tactile feel and they're responsive. Everything just works as you would expect it. Now these headphones also have a gaming mode. You activate that by pressing the multifunction button twice. And to switch between the ANC modes, you just press it once. You've got ANC on, ambient noise, and ANC off. Yeah, but the headphones have got a game mode or gaming mode, and basically that just reduces any latency to fix any synchronization issues you have between video and audio. So that works pretty well. But even with the game mode turned off, I found that gaming was pretty satisfactory on these. And as far as the microphone goes, for making calls or doing video or audio conference calls, etc., the microphone quality is actually really good. It comes through nice and loud, very clear, so no issues there. And finally, I guess, unless I've forgotten something else, which I probably have, it's time to talk about the sound. And how does the W820NB sound? Well, actually surprisingly good. Surprisingly good. It's not going to be a high fidelity audiophile level sound. This is just the basic consumer headphone. Keep that in mind. But having said that, yeah, these sound pretty sweet, man. Like the sound signature is nice and balanced. It's not a bassy, like real bass heavy headphone like most budget ANC ones are. The bass is only lightly emphasized. You do get a bit of sub bass rumble. It's got a nice punchy mid bass. So if you're looking for a real strong bass headphone, this isn't that one. But for other people who want something a little bit more balanced and maybe a little bit more mature or refined, then you'll get that here. So bass is fairly light, just slightly emphasized. Moving to the mid-range is nice and full-bodied. It's got plenty of warmth to it, but it doesn't sound muddy, it doesn't sound veiled. Like, there's still good clarity throughout the mid-range. Vocals sound pretty nice, both male and female. Instrument separation it's not great, but again, $55 ANC, come on. You got to keep your expectations in line. But instrument separation isn't great, but the clarity is good, and it's a real emotive kind of musical presentation. And finally, the treble. You get what I would consider a fairly typical ANC headphone treble, at least in the budget realm, which is fairly subdued, a little bit laid back. Like, treble notes are slightly rounded, they're not really sharp like this, they're slightly rounded, so they feel a little bit softened, but at the same time, the overall sound is reasonably spacious. It doesn't sound all cloudy and muddied and compressed like a lot of budget ANC stuff does. And one other point that I should make is that the sound quality remains consistent regardless of which ANC mode you're in. Like, I remember going back to the FIO, was it the ANC3, something like that? The first FIO Bluetooth headphone, turning the ANC mode on and off drastically altered the audio quality. But you don't get that here. Regardless of which mode you're in, you get the same quality sound, and that's really good. Now, in terms of cons or bad points, Look, there's only really one thing that I have to say, and that is that there is no aptX support. But really, you know, Bluetooth 5, aptX is not as much of an issue with Bluetooth 5.0 as it was with the old 4.2. So there's really little in that, but it would have been nice nonetheless to see aptX. And I forgot to mention also that if you plug in the USB cable and hook it up to your computer, you can actually listen to these headphones wired as well, and then you get the full high-res audio quality from the wired setup, and that's really cool. So overall, the Edifier W820NB headphones, look, I think these are fantastic. I'm definitely going to give these my recommendation. I reckon these are probably about the best Bluetooth ANC headphone you can get for around $50. They're not loaded with all features, but the ANC works great, sound works pretty good. I mean, the sound quality is pretty darn good, and the battery life is excellent. So there you have it, folks. I will have my affiliate links in the description below for anyone interested in buying these, and there's a link to the full written review as well. So yeah, that is it, guys, for this video. If you liked this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, Parfam audiophile style. And yeah, if you're into these kind of audio videos or audio review videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And until next time, see you later.